On deck, the halls take down the holly.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Well, I'm just removing the Christmas decorations. Christmas is over,
Yeah,
man.
but let's leave it for now because we've got Instagrandpa/Santa on the show. Yeah, Chef Case DeGario's cooking us up some holiday treats, so I think we need this. You can do that later.
All right, well, I've got these balls. Well, might as well use them.
That you're doing on purpose, sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you, pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
And now, NWA's harbinger of the holidays, Jason Suel.
Yeah, welcome later with Jason Suel. So glad you're tuning in tonight with us, hanging out. It's gonna be a fun episode. Saturday night. Well, we're joined by some people today that I'm really excited about. First of all, Instagrandpa is joining us as a guest on today's show. If you don't know him,
he's live in the studio.
He is.
We get to see him, touch him, feel him.
He's our social media correspondent, but also Instagrandpa has the honor of playing Santa Claus. He's one of Santa Claus helpers once a year, so he's going to talk to us about that. And then down there at our chef's table, welcome him back. It's Chef Case DeGario.
Worst Case DeGario.
You've got all kinds of interesting things happening. And you have the most callers I've ever seen on an individual on this show to date. So tell me what we're doing down there at the chef's table.
Oh, hey, everybody. Good to see you all. I'm happy to be here. We're doing mid-century party food. You're going to love it. And actually, one of the dishes today is actually from the mid-century. So
that's how old it is?
80 years old.
80 years old, not stale, delicious.
70 years old, sorry.
Fresh.
I cannot.
Just put it in an Instapot and it's good to go.
Wait for that. It sounds, 70-year-old dishes, my favorite.
That's right.
Hey, you know what? Right now, what we're gonna do, we gave our band the opportunity to cook up a little holiday medley for us. So I want you to check out what the band cooked up and then make sure you come back. We got a fun show lined up for you later.
A 2, 3, 4.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bell swing and a jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing the bushels of fun. Now the jingle rock has begun. A jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bell chime and a jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a right time, well it's the right time to rock the night away. A jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. A giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, a jingle around the clock. A mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
Better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out if you're naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows if you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so you give us a present. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. 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 Sam's Furniture doing good. Shine a spotlight on your neighborhood.
We're here at Sam's Furniture with Jonathan and Maddie just hanging out on the couches, and they're from Restoration Village. So what villages do you guys restore?
Not exactly villages, but we're restoring lives. Restoration Village is a long-term faith-based women and children's shelter, and we provide counseling and advocacy services as well as other equine therapy for our women to help them to restore, renew, and rebuild their lives and get back into society.
Right here in Northwest Arkansas.
Right here.
That's crazy. Well, if somebody wanted to know more or how to get a hold of you, where would they do it?
Our website, restorationvillage.net, has ways to get involved and updates on our situations. And then we also have a Facebook that kind of goes more into the day-to-day lives of our girls and our current needs.
Gotta get people to smash that like button, you know? Let's tell everybody to smash that like button. You ready? Smash that like button.
Are you a cat? Are you being a cat?
I don't know. I thought it was like a little reindeer.
A reindeer. Okay, good.
I've never seen a reindeer do this.
Me either.
Except in my dreams.
Hey
guys.
I feel like we need a lot of rim shots
Well,
for your jokes
I beg
today.
your pardon.
Hello. What do we got,
Speak
man?
for yourself, Suel.
Yeah.
Look, the holidays are over.
I know.
Holidays.
God, I'm sad about it.
And here's the thing. For those of us that have like an addiction
To holidays?
to holidays, where, you know, food.
Yes.
I love to have a food hangover after the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
I love to have a regular hangover after the holidays. So what I've done is comprised a theme.
Oh.
If you so desire to have a theme for your holiday party this year, why
it's
not
hangover?
make it? Well, why not make it mid-century modern?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Sort of in lieu of.
Mid-century, that's what we're going
Okay.
for. Do
Yeah,
we have to
but-
wear, like, do I have to put my chainmail on?
Well,
to
you
do
put
this?
like a little skinny tie, a little crushed velvet.
Talking,
and
talking
it's-
modern mid-century.
Okay,
Yeah, modern
okay,
mid-century.
okay,
And
okay.
here's the thing, too, man.
I went
You
Game
were
of
born in
Thrones.
'57.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
trying to make it so that it's, you know, it's.
Yeah,
it's,
this is the food I grew up on.
You did.
Yeah,
yeah.
The first thing we
Pickle
have here,
towers.
guys.
That I recognize.
Now, well, you recognize it, but what we actually like to call this one is reindeer balls. So,
Okay.
if you look at it closely,
What is, it's a Scotch egg, isn't
Scotch
it?
egg,
you
dude.
smell it, and it does smell like a reindeer ball. But it
that
is
a
a
special
Scotch egg.
seasoning?
A Scotch
Yeah.
egg, as you guys know, is sort of a classic
Yeah.
British picnic food, but also during the holidays.
But what is it?
Breakfast
It's like
sausage.
a breading with sausage
Jason,
with
give me one of
eggs.
those.
You want
Yeah,
this
get
thing?
it, get it, get it.
Oh!
Boom. Oh, I got it in my
Oh,
eye.
and
Just
just
got some of that reindeer ball in my eye. Okay, so what it actually is, is a breakfast sausage, pork breakfast sausage, wrapped around an egg and then encrusted with panko breadcrumbs. You fry it, you bake it, and then it's fantastic.
It
It's
is,
like
yeah.
it's a breakfast and a snack all in one.
yes.
This next one.
What is this?
Okay, so
Sardines?
You know this. Now, sardines are one of those things that are very specific to certain people. When I was growing up, I loved them. I know that Charlie
Always.
McWhite Platt over there was talking about loving them only if they were sort of the good kind.
Right.
So these are not.
Okay, so Ida
basically
Plus
cream
magazine. Got it.
cheese. Sardines and thyme with a little squeeze of lemon. Very simple, but it's really actually quite delicious. If you like sardines, check it out. I made these firecrackers that go with them. And then
Delish.
finally, and we're calling these, of course, when I think about you, I touch my elf, sardine dip. Okay?
Okay. I love you. You did stick with the theme. We're sticking
It's
with the
holidays.
theme.
It's holidays.
Holidays.
This next one is really sort of inspired by Bose disease, and that's
What is
Constant
that?
hangover.
It's alcoholism. And so this one is actually what I like to call probable clause.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Bloody Mary aspic shot.
Yeah, but it's
okay?
like, yeah, it's like a pickle
But it's in a
bag.
pickle.
A built-in
It is like a pickle bag.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so basically what we've done is we've created this sort of gelatinous, really delicious with vodka, Bloody Mary mix that we then thicken with gelatin, put it in a pickle, garnish it with tomato, touch it, have it blessed by a priest down here, and then it's fantastic.
And it's ready to go.
Yeah, it's ready to go. And they're just kind of fun, cool, kind of very sort of puckery, pickly.
Ooh,
Puckery pickly.
love it.
Puckly, pickery.
Man, so
Guys.
you got these recipes on your website,
Yes.
edibleculture.net, also found in the Idle Class magazine. I've got an idea.
The December issue of Idle Class, you can find all these recipes
Love
as
it.
well.
Let's hang out, eat this stuff, and watch some movies that are on the tube. You want to do that?
Chill.
Only if.
Do we get to Disney Plus and chill?
Can I cuddle with one of the people on the couch?
Absolutely. One of them will
Can
allow
I?
you to cuddle.
I wonder who
I
it's
can't
gonna
wait to
be.
see what happens. Stick around. It's going to happen later.
Get off my case.
Yes, here he is, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome Santa to Later with Jason Suel. It's really our friend Instagram Paul, but he is a
If you didn't
Santa's helper.
notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. What's going on, man?
Well, it's
Busy season for you?
it has been a busy season.
Yeah.
It's slowing down now. I've had a lot of kids on my lap. Heard a lot of wishes. You know, it's good. You get filled with the Christmas spirit, and it just doesn't leave you right away. It's a good thing.
I've heard
but
that.
it's hard. It's a big responsibility being one of Santa's helpers.
Right.
It's like you might get Christmas indigestion.
A little heartburny. It is. It gets a little. You're full of joy and love and all that crap for so long, and then you got to kind of let it go. But it doesn't leave you right away.
Not right away.
Which is a good
Sticks
thing.
around.
I think anybody that's going through any kind of depression should put the suit on and just go out and drive around the neighborhood and wave at people, and you cannot help but be happy. And people seem to just love being around you.
Well, that's
you
good
know?
to hear. How long have you been kind of helping Santa out? Because he can't be in all places at all times. So how long? How
No,
long
he
have you
can't.
been
Well,
doing
I've done it about 5 years now. Cooter was supposed to help me.
Oh, yeah, your buddy
this year.
Cooter,
Cooter dresses as an elf, and we go to the mall and the hardware stores, and he's supposed to help put the kids on my lap.
You go to the curl up and dye? Do you do that over there?
Yeah,
Hair-
curl up and dye, the beauty hole. What is the other one? Oh, the perm and worm, the
You hit
fish
'em
and
all.
beautician. We're at all those. She's usually out on the porch if the
Right.
weather's okay.
Yeah, of course.
But Cooter changed his elf. He made an elf name. He thought long and hard, and he came up with Cootie. And he got sick.
That seems like a bad idea right off the
Did he get
start.
his cootie shot?
Cootie. Well, he's in a band too. He started a band they called Elf Help, and there's all the guys in the band changed their name. There's Hambone, Flippy, and Blisters, and those are their elf names.
Blisters. What kind of? Where is he on the assembly line?
Well, he plays
toys.
a keyboard
Oh, okay.
accordion.
Oh,
you
that
gotta,
makes sense.
You got to blow into it though to get the power to play it. And I don't know where he gets the name Blisters. It's just his elf name. you
Okay.
know? But they're not even allowed 200 yards within a Walmart now. And I had to slide about 100 kids off and on my knee, off and on. And you'll get a real bad knee rash.
I've heard that's called ringworm, I think.
Well, the doctor called it measles, is what I had. It's little bumps all over my leg from the kids. And, they got dirty pants and they're dirty kids. We're mainly helping the lower socioeconomic
It sounds
kids.
like it's a service that you're providing to the community.
It is, and a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Sounds
like it.
Those elf guys, Hambone and Flippy, one of them really likes dolphins. And you'd think it'd be Flippy. wouldn't
Right,
you?
yeah, because Flipper, no.
Hambone. That's a weird thing.
It is
They're-
weird.
They're neat guys. They're neat guys, so.
What kind of music do they play in their band?
Oh, Christmas carols. A lot of
Okay.
lesser known Christmas carols. They play There's an Acorn in My Stocking,
I haven't heard that one.
The Angry Snowman, Cookies, 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 and More Cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a classic.
That is a class. Well, are you looking forward to kind of getting back to normal after this season of being
yeah.
Santa,
Oh,
Santagram?
Yeah. It's a big responsibility, like I said.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to getting back to just good old Instagram Paul. But you put on the suit, and people treat you differently.
Yeah.
So that's why I still have it on.
Well, give our best to Cooter, or Cootie, as he's going by. I hope he doesn't have anything too serious that kept him from being your elf help. But I do have a question, a request. We're going to hang out and watch some Christmas movies. We're going to enjoy some of Chef Case DeGario's cooked us up a whole spread. Would you like to stick around?
Now
and do
that's
that
what
with
I
us?
like to do after Christmas,
Yeah.
when everything kind of cools down a little bit. Just
Yes. The cool
slip
off.
slip into something comfortable and watch some good old Christmas movies and maybe eat some Christmas style eggnogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Or
do that.
Scotch
I'll do
eggs.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that sound good, right?
Those are good.
Stick around. We're gonna see what happens later. Hey guys, so glad you could come over. You brought this spread. I can't wait to try it. Watching some movies is awesome. Love this.
Cuddled up with pajamas with feet and my homies and just like
Good times.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Good food.
Good food.
Santa, do you want a reindeer ball?
Yes, I would like one actually.
He's been eyeing that
Thinking
since
about those.
Since the sleigh ride over.
since the sleigh ride over.
That's
Yeah.
all I stare at are reindeer balls.
What do I do here?
Okay. Oh, did a little switcheroo. I got the. What do you think about me? I touched my elf sardine. today. Thank you.
Hey,
Oh, what are we watching? This
Yeah,
is
I just found it. It's Christmas Vacation.
Christmas. Oh, I love this one. One of my favorites.
This is a really good one. The funny thing about
Cousin.
Christmas Vacation, like there's a scene, where he waxes that sled up
Mm-hmm.
so far and he goes to like warp 7. If you look, they've never edited this or digitally remastered it. You can see the cable that's pulling him through
Really?
the snow. Yeah. So if you're at home watching this one,
Blooper.
let me see if I can fast
And
forward.
they
to this.
land into a Walmart parking lot, if I recall.
They do. They do.
right.
Oh, here we go.
Here
we
goes.
go.
Here it is.
And just here, let me see if I can pause it. Like
There it is.
right there. You see it?
Yep.
See the cable?
see it.
Oh yeah. Well, and in the days now we got all this CGI and all this digitally remastered. You remember in Game of Thrones where they made such a big deal about the coffee cup?
Starbucks,
like
man.
that happened all the time back then. Like the stormtrooper that hits his head on the door. It's like that makes it real. It makes it fun. This little
Hey,
Easter
can I-
eggs.
I'm
That
gonna have
episode,
one of these pickle shots.
I want you to have one of those. You guys, cheers.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
It's kind of like that episode of Later whenever you could see your forehead with the
Oh right.
puppets.
Yeah, you love that one.
That was a good one.
This is
so
one of your
funny.
favorites.
Yeah, that show.
What's up? My forehead in the shot. Not K-pop.
That show messes up all the time. I love to watch it for the mess ups.
Hey, I want to. Can we flick to another movie? Look, this is kind of controversial.
let me
People
see.
say maybe
Oh,
it's a
Die
Christmas
Hard.
movie and maybe it's not. Right, Die Hard.
Oh yeah.
What's your opinion
I've got
on
that on TiVo. Hang on.
Yeah. What do you think about it though?
still
Is it a Christmas movie?
Okay, so I've been doing the drive-in speaker box for about 15 years. 15 years ago, I said Die Hard is the greatest Christmas movie of all time. No one got on board with it.
Yeah.
But now we the people are speaking, and Die Hard. Not only is it taking place at Christmas, it's about a Christmas holiday party,
Yeah. Right.
visiting family for Christmas, and the entire score is Christmas music.
It's totally true.
And don't his wife and he get back together and kind of that's
Yes.
That's
It's
kinda
about
Christmassy.
love.
Yeah.
It's about standing up for what you believe in. It's never giving up. It's a Christmas spirit. It's taking down bad guys.
Come on.
And Christmas,
Preach it.
Christmas doesn't start until Hans Gruber falls off a Nakatomi.
You know
There
what?
you go.
It's love, actually.
He said it first. Love Actually. That's another good one. Hey, tell me, Mr. Grandpa, you been to any good Christmas parties this year? Speaking of Christmas parties and Die Hard and all that.
Parties, yes, quite a few good Christmas parties. I was at one the other night, and they played. They were little games where you took a saran wrap
Reindeer
ball.
games? Reindeer games?
Saran wrap ball.
Okay.
Yeah, you ever done
Tell
that?
me
Where they
more.
put little toys in the saran wrap and you roll dice, and you got to roll doubles before, and then that stops you from unwrapping. And then so if you don't get to the gift in time, you have to pass it to the next person.
Oh,
That sounds a lot like a present I gave a friend of mine in college, where we got $40 in pennies, and then we wrapped it in saran wrap, put it in a trash bag, and then put all of our food waste in it for a month and let it sit, and then delivered it to him on Christmas Day. And then it's like if he wanted that $40, he had to dig through the
So
garbage and the
thoughtful.
saran wrap.
That's disgusting.
I like how you also pronounce it saran.
Saran wrap. It's
Saran
French.
wrap.
We had it imported.
It's very saran.
Hey,
What about Gremlins? That's one of your
Dude.
favorites.
That is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. Gremlins, again, kind of an underrated, overlooked Christmas movie, a lot like The Ref. But Gremlins
Is The Ref a Christmas movie?
It's completely
Okay,
it's
all
actually-
right. That's a side.
Ref
That's a
is a
whole
great
other
movie.
thing. But what a lot of people don't realize about Gremlins is Gizmo is a Christmas present. It's all
Oh.
about
Right.
Christmas. It takes place in Christmas, and the Gremlins take
Wade
over the
Axton.
town during Christmas, and they ruin Christmas, all because of a Christmas present gone wrong because he didn't follow the instructions. Read your instructions on your toys and your Instapot or your hoverboard. Have you seen those hoverboards exploding because they leave them plugged in?
Do you think that was kind of the moral of the story, was read your instructions on your Christmas presents?
It must have been.
I think the moral of the story was really Phoebe Cates with the Cars song in the background.
Oh, you think that's what it was?
That's, wait, I'm getting my Phoebe Cates movies mixed up.
She's in it, though.
She is, isn't she?
She is.
Oh, my God.
Good.
But yeah,
like
Married
that.
to Kevin Kline. That's the luckiest guy on the
dude,
planet.
right. But
sang,
Gizmo doll sales went up, just like Baby Yoda sales. Actually, if you look at Gizmo, he's very, very much like they modeled Baby Yoda after Gizmo. Prove me wrong.
I won't prove you wrong. Why wouldn't they, though? I mean, it's a
he's super
hot Christmas
adorable.
toy. I know, absolutely.
Adorable. Like, look, hang on. Let me fast forward to Gizmo.
Let's see him.
Here look at that. If that's not Baby Yoda.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
How does that?
That is Baby
It
Yoda.
kind of reminds me of one of your cats, also, though.
Here's
doesn't
the
it?
thing, guys. It's a little bit after midnight.
Right.
What's going to happen if we eat?
Another one?
And it's after midnight.
Uh-oh. More shots. I'm going to turn into
Yeah,
Strike.
now I want to try one of those.
Here we
Get
go.
that
Here you go.
It's
Case,
the last
okay.
one.
Case, are you
Cheers.
supposed to?
Hey guys, to a great holiday season. Thanks for coming around. This has been so much fun.
Do you
I
bite
love
it
you
or
guys.
suck
Coming
it?
around to the
You
Die Hard
just
way of thinking.
Die
both.
hard, yeah.
A little bit of both?
A little bit of both, everybody. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Later with Jason Suel. Remember, as always, you can find us out there on your social media platforms. Send us an email over at laterwithjasonsewell.com. And before we leave this episode, we've got to make sure that we thank our guest, the amazing Santagram over here.
Instaclaus.
Instaclaus, as we want to call
And
him.
of course, let's give a shout out to our band for providing all that awesome music tonight.
Yes. And the man with impeccable taste, whose name also happens to be Case DeGario. Thank you for bringing this for us.
My pleasure.
That's our show. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
I'm going to take this shot right now.